Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Good? Good. So last week I came across this TED Talk called It's About Survival, Not Sex by this cardiologist named James O'Keefe. Dr. James O'Keefe. He basically uses a whole bunch of fancy words in science to explain why homosexuality exists today, and it hasn't been ruled out by evolution. He ends the video with this little excerpt that I love. I'm gonna read to you guys right now. That gay men and women are essential to humanity. It's our diversity where we find our collective strength. So that should kind of get you hooked into the TED Talk. If you want to watch it, it's 17 minutes long. It's linked below. If not, you can still watch this video and understand what's going on. He started the TED Talk with a story about his 18-year-old son at the time. He went to his mom and dad and said, hey, we need to chat. And essentially his son was coming out to his parents, and from that day on, his dad was just fascinated with the idea of the role gay men and gay women play in a family dynamic. That is what I want to focus on in this video, because he covers a ton of stuff, and there's just no way we can talk about it all. And it's not Mythbusters, so we're not gonna sit here and prove or disprove this guy's theories. And I just wanna talk about more so the light family stuff that we can all sort of relate to on some level. According to Mr. O'Keefe, or Dr. O'Keefe, being gay gives you the ability to help humans be kind to one another with compassion and cooperation, and possess a high emotional intelligence. It made me think, like, maybe he's right, maybe he's full of shit, I don't know. But I think the bottom line is that he made me think from a different perspective. So I gotta give the guy credit for that. He also references the gay community as being the social glue that holds a family together. And I agree with him on some level. I'm not saying like we're the only reason our families stick together. Like it could be your traditional nuclear family, but it could also be your friends and your buds and your bros or your gals. Personally, I think that I kind of provide this level of confidence among my siblings that they're able to feel more comfortable around me, and they're able to share intimate things about their life. I always thought that was just sort of like my role as a brother, but I think it's more so about like my genetic makeup. Yeah, but just talking to me, opening up, just tell me your secrets. After watching this, I just sat there and like sort of went through all the parallels from like what he said and then tied them to my own life. And he kept referencing this emotional intelligence. And the way I look at it is like, so let's say the Miller family was all in a car together. Whatever reason, an argument broke out. I think I would probably be the person to diffuse or sort of lighten that mood a little bit. I'm sort of like putting my feelers out there, and I know that like everyone's either pissed off or just salty that we're all together in this little tiny car. I don't know, I feel like I'd be the one to sort of just like poke fun at the idea that we're arguing over nothing. I don't know, that's just my example for it. There's probably many others. I wanted this video to kind of be like a springboard for conversation. I didn't really want to bring an overload of information to the table because I wanted to see what you guys thought. Like I said, I drew so many parallels from what he was saying. I wanted to see if I wasn't the only one. I just thought it was pretty rad, and I wanted to shoot a little quick video to kind of talk to you guys about it. And I think moving forward, I personally am gonna start noticing these things more often, like going home for Christmas break and just picking up on little subtleties of the family dynamic and where my role is and where my sisters come into play. Because there's, I don't know, it's just kind of a cool thing to sort of examine. Leave something small below, just something to get the conversation going to, you never know, like a little story, a little sentence can go a long way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this little conversation. I'll see you later this week, and I love you, and I'll see you in a bowl.
But as his father, what I can tell you for sure is that Jimmy is exactly who he was meant to be. And my family is stronger and happier because he's in our clan. How about you? Can you set sex aside? Realize gay men and gay women are essential to humanity. We're like the ants. It's in our diversity where we find our collective strength. Thank you.